Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video on Tower of God. Now, I wanted to make a separate video talking about it, but I guess I'll include this in this video. Now, obviously the pre-registration for Tower of God New World has opened up, so you can go ahead to the Play Store, Google Play Store, and go ahead and pre-register for the game, or you can go to the website. I should hopefully have a link to the website in the comments or description of this video. But in today's video, what we're going to be doing is focusing on BAM as well as Khun. Now, if you go to the website, you can actually see a couple of videos. I've compiled a bunch of videos showing you guys the introductions for the characters, including the skills for the characters on my last video. So go ahead and check it out to see all the skills for the characters I will be making a video on. Today's video I will be focusing on BAM and Khun and talking about the characters that while going over the skill description and talking about which character sounds to be good. Now I will do that for the other characters as well included in the video. So yeah, I'm very excited for Tower of God new games to be released. I am a huge Webtoon fan. Unfortunately, I don't actually read Tower of God anymore. I stopped with the second season. I can't really remember where I stopped at, but hopefully when the characters are coming up for Tower of God, I will be interested with the units. But I know a bunch of the characters already in Tower of God. So yeah, let's talk about BAM and what he actually does. So BAM is a supporter character, he is a wave controller, and he is a yellow type character. Now obviously in several games they have like a type for characters, so like color typing, blue, red, orange, blah blah blah, but BAM is a yellow type and wave controller, and he is a supporter character. Now from what I can see, if you pre-register for the game, they will give us BAM. So BAM will be the first character we get in the game from pre-registration, so this skill should hopefully be the BAM we get. And I can see from BAM he looks to be an okay character. So BAM with his passive is recovers allies energy. When ally dies, he deals damage to nearby enemies and then stops their movement, so like a crowd control skill. And then with his first skill, he buffs the highest attacker and further increases ally recovery energy. Now I'm pretty sure that energy he's recovering is the energy required to do your special. Now the special is where usually in games you see those characters do like the special animation, so I'm guessing that's what the energy BAM is increasing. So that's what he does with one of his skills, and he also can increases the attack and defense until the end of the battle with just his skill 1. Now unfortunately in the video for BAM, they actually made a mistake with his skill 2 and just repeated what is said for skill 1, which is an issue that because we don't actually know what BAM does with his skill 2. But from the animations, I should be showing you guys some gameplay right now. From the animation we can see it's like a damaging skill, but I'm guessing since BAM is a supporter, he should be able to provide some supportive role with that skill as well. Unfortunately, like I said, there is an error with that skill description. So BAM's special move basically deals damage to enemies with the highest attack, so basically like a single target attack. Decreasing the energy afterwards. Like I said, the energy I believe is what that takes when you can do your special move, so the fact that BAM can reduce that will be absolutely amazing. Now we don't know if PvP will be available, but if PvP is available, BAM will definitely be a very strong character to make sure you stop the opponents from actually being able to use a special skill, because most characters will have some of the best skills from the special. So by stopping them with BAM skill, you're essentially stopping them from, you know, destroying your team. So yeah, their energy is reduced. BAM can briefly enhance his basic, with that skill BAM briefly enhances his basic attack and gains status effect immunity. So once again, I feel like BAM is definitely going to be a character that you want to use. Now like I said, we don't know too much information about the game so far, so when I'm going over the skill description of these characters or talking about whether the skills for the characters are good, I'm just going over the assumption from every other games I've played before and using my game knowledge to come up with an opinion on the character. If there is PvP, BAM is going to be very good in that because he's able to stop the enemies from using the special skill, and the fact that you can buff up your characters as well is very good. Attack and defense is buffed up, able to stop movements as well, so CC very strong. Now from the from the screenshots we can see it looks to be like an idle type game. Now we already have a Tower of God game called Tower of God The Great Journey. That is an idle game. A lot of people don't like the game. I personally don't like the game. The game flopped on release. So it's gonna kind of surprising that they went through the whole idol aspect of it, but like I said, this is just pure speculation at the moment, but we will see more gameplays as time goes on. But from what we can see from the screenshot, it does look to be like an idol type function where you're essentially going to be using your auto to just basically proc your special basically, and that's it. You don't really have that much control based on what I can see so far. But yeah, Bam with his skills, I think he's going to be very, very strong. And yeah, let's move over to the second character we're going to be talking about, which is Khun. Once again, this character is actually going to be strong based on my basic knowledge for gacha games and like mobile games. That Khun's skill looks to be very, very strong. Now Khun is a light bearer, a supportive character, and a purple type character. Now his passive, I'm not gonna lie, isn't that great, which is basically increases attack of purple elements allies. So basically you really want to run Khun. If you want to, you know, utilize that passive, you want to run Khun with a purple type team. But like I said, that's really limiting on the teams you can build around this character. But let's just say if more purple characters get released and they're very, very strong, then I guess Khun will be a great supportive character for that, for them, sorry. Now going over to its active skill, luckily Khun's active skill for skill 1 and 2 is not correct, but they didn't make a mistake like with Bam, so we know what he actually does with skill 1 and skill 2. So his skill 1 basically deals damage to enemies with the highest attack and seals them. So CC ability, crowd control. The target is knocked down upon being released from the seal. Now not only is it going to stop them from attacking or being able to move, after the seal goes away, after the crowd control goes away, they get knocked down. So when they're knocked down, I believe that's interrupting them, or they are going to be unable to attack, so you're therefore reducing the damage they can do to you. So amazing crowd control skill. Going over to his skill 2, creates a barrier for the ally with the lowest HP. Barrier recovers the ally's energy for the duration of his activity. Now once again, I believe the energy they keep referencing is the energy for the special. So not only is Khun going to be giving the lowest HP character a shield, it's going to increase the amount of energy they gain as well, and therefore allowing for that lowest HP units to deal a huge amount of damage. Now don't always assume that a low HP character on your team means that they have like 0 HP. It could just be like the base stats could be the lowest in the team. Let's say you're not even getting any damage done to you, but that character has the lowest HP in your overall team. Khun gives them that shield, they recover the energy. Typically in games, characters with the low HP are usually characters that are huge damage dealers, so they deal with a huge amount of damage with the special because they recover energy a lot faster. So therefore you're ulting a lot faster and you're dealing more damage. So I feel like Khun and Bam will work well together. Bam isn't a purple character, but with Bam being able to provide you guys with energy decrease in energy for the enemy as well, and then we have Khun over here able to increase the energy for the ally, is going to be absolutely amazing. Now let's go over to his special skill, which is summon a sphere towards like the area where there's concentrated filled with like enemies. So it's a huge AoE ability. Defense is reduced and they take damage over time, basically constant damage, and are paralyzed. Khun is insane, absolutely insane character. Now we don't know how rarity works in this game, whether there's like S tier, SSR tier, or like 4 stars, 5 star, we don't know. But just Khun I just mentioned right now seems to be very, very strong. Crowd control ability is nuts, able to paralyze, able to seal, able to knock down, able to recover, provide shield, able to provide energy recovery, regeneration, and CC on like huge to multiple people. That is insane. So that is the skills for Khun. That is the skin for skills for Bam as well. My quick opinion, Khun seems to be very, very strong. Bam seems to be very, very strong. And like I said, for my initial research, Bam looks to be a free character you get from pre-registration. So everyone should be able to get Bam, even though Bam seems to be very, very strong. Everyone will have this character. which is good, because a free character that's actually good, that's going to be very, very good. Now, this is just the initial skills we have so far. They might decide to change this later on. We have to wait and see. So tell me down in the comment section whether you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos going over the skills for the characters as well in Tower of God New World. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like I said, I will be making more videos on the game, so you don't want to miss out on that video. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and help me out by liking this video. Very, very strong characters in the game so far. It's been your boy AC Gamer. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out.